Under these lights, the two-a-days pay off. Under these lights, entire cities come together. Pressure, it's a privilege under these lights. This is where championships are won. Legends are made. Strike up the band, because the Friday night lights shine the brightest here in Alabama.
This is WVTM 13 Sports High School Huddle, sponsored by local Ford dealers.
Bill Clark, the best in the business. We got a jam-packed Friday night high school huddle, a dozen games, including a 5A battle between Ramsey and Pleasant Grove. Highlights just coming in from Oxford as well, where the Yellow Jackets trying to stay unbeaten. And we've got a trio of 7A Region 3 games. Hewitt-Trussville hosting Tuscaloosa County. That one wasn't even close. The reigning champs, Thompson, looking for 5 straight. Can they keep it going against Spain Park? And Hoover hoping to keep the winning trend going up against Vestavia Hills. Welcome into High School Huddle. WVTM 13 Sports Director Ryan Hennessy. Welcome in tonight. We have our game of the week. These two teams, they know each other well. Clay Chalkville taking on Pinson. The Cougs trying to get 4-0 on their young season. Let's get right out to the action. A quiet one now, but it was a great matchup, Carrie, tonight.
Yeah, Ryan, that's absolutely right. And unfortunately, Clay Chalkville's band just left the field. We were listening to some music there, as it was a great atmosphere, because this was another city rivalry between Pinson Valley and Clay Chalkville. Two teams representing Pinson, both teams trying to get a region win. 3-0 Clay Chalkville hosting 1-1 Pinson Valley. A team honoring one of their own this season, as basketball star Caleb White unexpectedly passed away to start the school year. The Pinson community thinking of Caleb, while both these teams playing to win a region game. The home team beyond midfield here, and running back Aaron Osley takes the handoff and says, "See ya," speeding by the defense for the Cougars' first touchdown. Clay Chalkville up 7-0. A little later, Pinson Valley's Kewan Posey playing quarterback and punter. Indians with a trick play, a fake punt. Some big yards for Posey for the first down, but no points. And then late in the second quarter, Alabama commit, who will play cornerback at the next level, but he's playing quarterback for Clay Chalkville this season. Jalen Mbakwe hits Mario Craver, who has offers from Bama and Auburn. Big boy play here, even with his helmet ripped off. That sets up Mbakwe, who finishes it off, running it in for the score. Clay Chalkville leading 14-0 at the half, and the Cougars just keep it going from there. Yeah, that Cougars offense just went off in the second half. This team would go up 41-0. That would be the final score as Clay Chalkville gets their 4th win of the season. I talked to Drew Gilmore after the win, but what changed from the first half to the second?
Yeah, I mean, it's just execution. We made some big plays. We hit a couple of deep balls. Again, we stayed ahead of the chains. Defense did a great job all night of just getting off field at 3 and outs, putting our offense back on the field. So good job executing all the way around in the second half.
How's the team going to do the rest of the season?
Good.
Coach Gilmore, a family man, also Ryan. Coach Gilmore behind me, he's cleaning up the field. So the man gets wins on the field, and then after the game, he cleans up for his team. Love that, and love this game and this atmosphere here at Pinson. For now, live at Pinson, I'll send it back to you, Ryan.
Carrie, thanks so much. Great win for Clay Chalkville. 7A Region 3, the toughest division in all of Alabama high school football. 4 teams at the top of the standings heading into the second week of division play. 2 of the 4 undefeated teams, they go head-to-head tonight. Tuscaloosa County playing with some key players that are out because of Wingate. That's not a type of Wingate, that is. Something had to change. The Wildcats taking on Hewitt-Trussville. Let's roll the highlights. Here come the Huskies, and they want to win this one, and they're going to win this one. Opening drive, Kennedy Mitchell makes it look easy from a yard out. No one's touching him for the score. 7-0, but this guy's just getting going. Here come the Huskies again. It's Peyton Floyd. He's the son of the head coach, Josh Floyd, finding his #1 target, Jaden Lovin, loving it from deep down the middle. 14-0 Hewitt-Trussville. And how about some more? Floyd again to his guy, Jaden Lovin again. Huskies lead 42-0 in the first half, and that final score, they win 42-7. Dominant win for Hewitt-Trussville. Hoover and Vestavia, the Rebs haven't beaten the Bucks. 2015 was the year that they won last. Hoover fans cheer now, but the Rebs running up on this one. John Paul Head for Vestavia in for the score. So the Hoover fans now not cheering, but they're sad because they're trying to get back into this game. This one really all Vestavia trying to get something going on offense, but it's the defense of Vestavia that stops Hoover right there. Their fans feeling it tonight for the first time since 2015. The Rebels with a big win, 26-7. Hoover just one win so far on the year. Now out to Spain Park. The Jags, you got to take on the Thompson Warriors. Won 4 straight state championships, trying to pick this one up early in the first quarter. AJ Green, not the wide receiver that was in the NFL, but the running back, a stretch play, goes off right tackle for the touchdown for Thompson. The Thompson Batten likes it, and Trent Seaborn, just a freshman, won it all as an 8th grader last year, finds Deuce Oliver. Look at the stop, puts his foot in the ground on skates for the score and the touchdown. And the final score, Thompson 55-14 dominant over Spain Park. Let's head out to Chelsea. A tight game in the third. Oak Mountain down 6. Will Odell finds Jaden Apricot on the money. 14-13 with this score for the Hornets, but that'll be extended in the fourth. Chelsea's Emerson Russell, 2 really good runs here on this dive. Looks like he just trots in for the score to find the end zone. 21-13, and the final score is 21-13 Chelsea. We got some updated standings in 7A Region 3. Thompson and Hewitt-Trussville both 2-0, so they're at the top of the board right now. How about Vestavia with a big win as well? And we're going to see how this one plays out down the stretch. Let's take a look at Pelham. They took on a Briarwood Christian team that's 1-2 overall. This is a 53-yard pass by Briarwood. Brooks Allen for the touchdown in the third. This puts Briarwood ahead 25-21. Extra point good. Now it's going to be them again. Briarwood attempting in the fourth quarter pass. It's Barber, no good. The final score in this one, and it's going to be Briarwood Christian 28-21, the final score. A good one out in Calhoun County. Weaver and Childersburg picked this one up in the third. Caden Gooden finds Keyshawn Allen down the sideline. Great throw out of bounds inside the 20. That sets up this one for Gooden, just keeping it himself for the score. That makes it 21-21, but back and forth this one goes, and it wouldn't last. Childersburg, Chris Swain in for the score, and the final score, Childersburg wins against Weaver 42-29. Here's some more scores around the state on a beautiful Friday night. Hopefully the rain held up for you. 34-0 leads a dominant win, and John Carroll with a 44-6 win over Hayden. Some more scores on High School Huddle. Friday night, week number 3, Cherokee County 49, Aniana with the loss 21. And Hillcrest, Tuscaloosa, I think this team's one of the best in Alabama, 35-6. They proved it right there. And Pell City Panthers, what does this mean? This means Rush Probst gets his first win as the head coach of the Pell City Panthers. We're just getting started here in High School Huddle. A lot more highlights coming your way just a few minutes. A knockout drag-out between Briarwood Christian and Pelham, plus a big one, 5A Region 5 between Ramsey and Pleasant Grove. You're watching WVTM 13's High School Huddle.